Good morning, Warriors, and welcome to the first broadcast this year of Warrior TV. I'm Drew.
And I'm Nicholas. We have a great broadcast today, starting with the Student Council elections.
The elections for Student Council were held in late August. Each homeroom in the 5th grade and middle school elected one boy and one girl representative. Then the winners ran for the officer positions and campaigned with posters and their speech, which they gave to the entire middle school. All of the student body then voted for who they wanted for each position.
Ariel Harris is the president, Liam Adcock is the vice president of administration, Nicholas Demba is the corresponding secretary, Emerson Rand is the vice president of school service, Ryan Aiken is the treasurer, Elizabeth McCall is the vice president of community service, and Eva McLaren is the recording secretary. We look forward to another great year for Student Council.
On Sunday, September 22nd, 60 St. Martin's chorus members sang the national anthem for the NL East Division champion Atlanta Braves. It was the last home game of the regular season. The Braves had clinched the division the previous Friday night. The chorus sang to a packed crowd. 5th graders Sebastian Restrepo Cantillo and Clark Sanders served as student conductors for the performance. St. Martin's was well represented by singers from 3rd grade to 8th grade. Good job, Warriors!
This year for our one-act competition, the Drama Club is doing a 45-minute version of the musical Big Fish. The competition will be held on October 19th at Georgia Southwestern State University in Americus, Georgia. Rehearsals are off and running, and the show is looking great. The show will be performed at the Fall Drama Showcase on October 28th at 6:45 p.m. The Fall Drama Showcase is a variety show and will include songs from the musical theater classes, improv, and the one-act show. Everyone is welcome to come, and admission is free. So come out to support your drama warriors.
A new feature that Warrior TV will be doing this year will be called Special Spaces. You will look around the school to find the unique areas of our campus and highlight them. This will include the Tinker Lab, the Creation Studio, the Kairos Learning Center, and more.
The middle school students went on a retreat for 2 days in early September. The 6th and 8th grades traveled to Nature's Classroom in Mentone, Alabama, while the 7th grade traveled to the Nantahala Outdoor Center in North Carolina. The 6th and 8th grades did tons of fun activities, such as ropes course, square dancing, hiking, and team building. The 7th grade also had fun learning about river life, doing team building, and rafting down the Nantahala River. Both groups stayed overnight in cabins and had a great time with each other.
In fall sports so far, St. Martin's is doing very well. The A volleyball team is doing well with 6 wins and 5 losses. They are currently in 3rd place in the MAC and are working hard to make it into the playoffs to defend their championship from last year. The B volleyball team is off to an amazing start at 5-1. They have been impressive this season, defeating many teams including Sandy Springs, Middle, Davis, and the Museum School. Sea Red is 2-0 and so is Blue. They are getting better every week. Ultimate Frisbee is 3-2. They have had 3 strong victories against Davis, Epstein, and AIS, but lost to Museum and Galloway in close games.
The A soccer is 2-3-2. They have played well against some of our biggest rivals, like AIS and Sandy Springs, but are looking to become more consistent and communicate better as they close out the season. The B soccer team is 0-1-1. The Smiths cross country team is off and running. Their 3rd race was the Wingfoot Cross Country Classic with over 700 runners. The girls placed 7th while the boys came in 13th place finish. Awesome work, sports warriors.
Over the summer, 9 students went to Panama as a part of the exchange program with Colegio Episcopal de Panama. The students left on June 12th for a 2-week trip and got back on the 25th of June. While in Panama, they visited many historical monuments and got the chance to stay with a Panamanian family. One of the places they got to go visit was the Panama Canal. There they got to see the large ships pass through the canal at the Miraflores locks.
They also got to see the old part of Panama, Pasco Antiguo. The students also got to explore their partner school. There they got to see the school sing the national anthem of Panama and the anthem of the school. Lastly, on weekends, they got to go with their buddies and experienced what their family usually does on the weekends. In the end, our 9 students that went on this trip really enjoyed it and learned lots of new things.
Thank you for tuning in for this broadcast of Warrior TV.
Make sure to check us out on our YouTube channel. We'll
We'll see you next time.